that needs to be changed.
Okay, well, it's nice to meet you, by the way.
Nice to meet you. Thanks.
Can I ask how long you've had your abilities? I'm just curious. I mean, I probably could tell. I'm just wondering.
Since I was a little girl.
Did it ever scare you?
No.
That's good. I'm glad. I know it scares a lot of people, but like with me, I didn't get mine till 2 years ago
Yeah.
after I lost my husband. So, yeah.
I'm sorry to hear
Well,
that.
thank you.
I got more of a stronger ability when I had my heart attack and left my body.
Oh my
Um,
God.
so I was able to actually like get stronger with my abilities. So
Oh my goodness. I can't imagine how that was for you. That's crazy.
yeah, yeah, it was pretty intense.
Gosh, are you doing okay?
Oh, I'm fabulous. I got more energy than you can imagine.
Oh, that's awesome. I have two since I started working out. I have two, Heather. Well,
Yeah.
congratulations on your I mean, I'm glad that you're doing well. That's awesome.
Thanks. Thanks. Yeah,
And
I
you
watch.
sound
I watch your.
you sound happy. You sound happy. I'm happy for you. You sound like you're doing very well.
Yeah, yeah. I'm doing all right. I'm working on it. Let's say
I've
that.
never met you before, but I'm happy that you're here.
Thanks.
Okay, let me see if I can hear something for you. Give me a second. I feel like you have children.
Yes,
I feel like you're a good mom too. They're telling me you're a good mom.
kind of.
No, you are a good mom. You don't think you are?
Oh no, I don't think so.
Why?
Mm.
You would do any. I feel like you know what, Heather. I feel like you do anything for your kids.
Oh,
Listen,
I
I have to.
would. I would. I would. That's that. I'm
This
not
is
saying I'm a
the
bad
you know why
mom.
you know why I feel like you feel that way. I feel like you feel that way because you've made some mistakes, and you feel it. I feel like with you, you're trying to make up those mistakes with your children for some reason. I don't. I'm not going to pry to ask and see what you did, but that's how I feel with you. I feel like you let your children down in more than one way.
That's correct.
And I also feel like your kids understand. I also feel like they know that you're only human, but you have a lot of guilt, and I don't know why. I don't know exactly what happened. I have to ask you something though. Is there a foster care reference around you for some reason, or were you ever in foster care or your children?
No,
Okay, I just heard foster care. I wasn't sure. Okay. Um.
my mother is actually helping me raise my son right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I know that that's awesome. I've helped raise my grandkids for 15, 16 years, but not as much anymore. But I know that your mom she seems like she's just doing it, trying to help you the best way that you can, the best way she
Correct.
can. She's a good mom to you, but you're so hard on yourself. You're so hard on yourself, Heather. And we all make mistakes. It's how I feel. I'm not this isn't part of the reading, but how I feel is how we learn from our mistakes is how I feel like we grow and
I
how
I
we.
I, I agree that that's true. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know why you're so hard on yourself. I almost want to feel like you're almost like a perfectionist,
Yeah, somewhat. Yes.
somewhat. You have dreams a lot, don't you? Have dreams. You dream quite often, don't you? I feel like you're very intuitive in that part too, aren't you?
I dream too much.
That's what I said. You dream a lot. Some of those dreams are like you. Wait a second. I feel like you've dreamt the future before.
I am the future.
Wow, that's crazy. I feel like it gets overwhelming for you too, doesn't it?
Too much. Yeah.
I feel like you have anxiety. You have anxiety too, don't you?
Yes.
And I feel like you've also had panic attacks in the past, correct?
Uh, somewhat. Yeah.
Somewhat, yeah. Let's see. I feel like, gosh, you're so young and have a heart attack. Because to me, I feel like you're only like your late 20s or early 30s or like mid 30s. I feel like you're a very young person. Like I heard 34. I feel like you're around early to mid 30s. That's how I feel you are.
38.
Wow, that's what I thought. You were in your 30s. Wow. But
There's
I
there's things that you're hitting spot on. There's just won't be able to pull it. So
I'm
I
sorry.
really want to see if you could pull it from me. Because
Okay,
if
hold
you
on.
can, then I'm
Hang on a
gonna be
second.
like,
You cut out for a second. I missed part of that, sweetheart.
I said, you're pretty spot on of everything that you're saying, but there's one thing I don't think anybody will be able to pull from me, and I want to see. I've been searching for somebody to be able to pull this one feeling that I have, and there's only one other person that has ever been able to do it, and that was confirmation that I am able to pull, and other people are able to also. So if you could, you're hitting it all dead on, and you're getting close, but I want to hear more what you have to say.
Okay. Let me see. I don't know if I get the exact thing you want me to do because it's hard. With me, I feel like it's like I can't do stuff on demand if that makes sense. People have
Right,
asked me
right,
like
right,
questions. It's like it's
right.
hard for me to do stuff on demand. I
Girl,
try. Are
I know.
you
Girl, I
are
know.
are you talking about like how you feel about yourself? And I'm trying to just see what area what is are you talking about a certain aspect of your life that you're talking about?
You're hitting spot on about the guilt and hard on myself, and yeah, you're spot on about that.
You mean why you feel that way about the about
There's something that I could have prevented from happening.
um I'm getting a feeling of dread. I feel this is something that you feel very guilty about. I'm feeling oh, I'm just getting goosebumps. I don't know if I can pull it, but I'm gonna try. Before I talk about it, I want to talk about a couple other things first. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Um, I have a feeling that you have this fear inside of you that I feel like because are you scared of losing things? Are you scared that things are going to be taken away from you?
Yeah.
Especially like your children?
Not my children, but
But
yeah.
you're scared of something's going to be taken away from you, some things or people or something.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
I feel like you're afraid of dying, first of all.
Oh, that no, that's no, nope.
No,
I
okay.
can't wait for the day.
Oh, okay. Well, I understand. Well, maybe you're a little bit nervous or scared, like what's going to happen. But since you do the same thing I do, you probably understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't go that far, but let me see for a second.
You're getting there. You're getting there. I'm
I'm
very
trying.
surprised.
I'm trying. I feel a lot of pressure. I'm trying,
It's
sweetheart.
okay. Don't be pressured. Don't be pressured because it's
I'm not
obviously like
pressured.
it's obviously a thing that needs to be confirmed of me to know that other people are able to connect with my own energy too.
Yeah. I feel like you get quite depressed as well. Depression takes over with you sometimes too, I feel like.
Yeah.
Um I don't know, you're scared about something. There's something that you're scared about. You're scared of something. Um you're scared that something's going to happen. I think one of your greatest fear is actually losing your children for first of all. I feel that's one of your greatest fear because you love your children very much and I know that you're worried about that as well. That's how I feel too with that one.
Yeah, yeah, you're right about that. I'm yeah, with my son, yeah. Yes. But uh yeah, there's another thing, and it's yeah. But this isn't. you're right about my children, of course, and especially my son, losing him to a bad situation, but
I have to ask you,
it's not within
has
the,
there ever been DV in your life?
yeah.
That's where a lot of your anxiety comes from. I heard DV.
Yeah, that, hmm yeah. It's a past one.
I know, but I can feel that. I feel that with you, and I'm so sorry that you were in this situation. It's not right. It's not fair, and I'm so sorry that happened to you because I just can't imagine somebody doing something like that to me. That's just awful, and I'm so sorry that happened.
That's, yeah. Hey, it made me stronger. Honestly, he has
I have to
lost
ask you
his
something.
child
Did
due to it, so that's okay. That's perfectly fine. But I'm over him. He's dead in my eyes.
did he ever do D rugs? I feel like he did D rugs, or he was a drinker as well. Was that
My
ever
son's
part of
father,
his?
yes, he was a drinker.
That's what I'm feeling with him for sure.
That was the part that started with the DV, yeah. But uh, yes, that started with the domestic violence and stuff, and then my son was a victim of a rape baby. So yeah, but there's a reason why I have my son, and I want to hear how. I don't know how to explain it, but I want to know
You mean there's a
from
reason
the
why
other
you
side.
mean there's a reason why your son was born?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and who gave him to me?
I honestly feel like it was a gift from God, to be honest with you. Miracle, like a miracle child, miracle baby. I don't know if you ever had trouble getting pregnant in the past, but I think this he really caught you off guard getting pregnant by get having him pregnant with him. I don't know if you ever had like PCOS or something like that, or if you ever had trouble getting pregnant. Does that relate to you in some way?
I have I have to have a shot to be able to carry a baby. I've lost my daughter before my son, and
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I have to ask you, was
It's
she
meant to
around
happen.
when you were around 5 or 6 months pregnant when you lost a baby, or 5 or 6 weeks? There's a 5 or 6 reference with her. She's telling me if you
Yeah,
want me to talk to her.
yeah, um, yeah. It was, and
Are you sure? Are you sure? Or do you want me to talk to her for you? Because I can.
I want to hear from somebody else.
Okay. Okay. Well, just know that she's with you, okay, sweetheart? Just know that she's with you and
I
she loves you very much.
I know. I see her in my dreams a lot.
I love that. I love that for you. Um, I have to ask you. Wait a second. Is there a twin reference for some reason for you for some reason, or any of your children, or was one of your children a twin?
No. My mom had a miscarriage of twins before I was
Okay.
born.
Okay, because that's a twin reference I was getting. Okay, I knew there's a twin reference with you. I just wasn't sure. So your siblings were twin. Okay, very good. I'm trying to focus on who you think gave you your son.
Hmm. Yeah. The twins had miscarried, so they're passed, but that was before my mom had me, and yeah.
You know what I feel like? I feel like part of one of those babies would, now she lost them before you were born. I feel like part of the soul of one of those babies was inside of you as well. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it was either like a boy girl or she was having two girls. There's a girl reference here about the twins, but I feel like were they? Do you know if they were identical, possibly identical twins? I heard identical, but
Yeah, my mom, yeah, yeah,
because I feel like
yeah.
part of one
I
of
don't
those
know
girls,
exactly because she had the miscarriage before I was born.
because I feel like one of those babies, part of their soul came into you. to help to be come back to your mom. That's how I feel. That's just how
That's
I
what my
feel.
mom says.
You think she does say that too, doesn't she? Wait,
That's what
you
my mom said.
I love that. I
Yeah.
love that. That's such a good validation. That's how I feel. For sure.
Mm-hmm. Um, yeah. Yeah, you're getting you're close, but there's a person that yeah, I hold a lot of guilt, about. So I connect
I
with
feel
this
this is a
person
man
all
for
the
some
time,
reason.
but
I feel this is a
a
man for
what?
some reason. A man.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel this is a man, correct?
Yeah.
That you're talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm feeling like a father vibe. I don't know if it's a father of your son. Not the father of your son, because he's not no good, but there's like it's like a grandfather. It's like your dad or a grandfather with this
Yeah.
man. Grandfather?
It's my dad and my grandfather.
Yep. They're both here. Honey, oh, I'm so sorry. I just felt a lot of overwhelming sadness because this has been hard for you since your dad passed away.
Yeah.
Your dad loved you a lot. You know that. I feel like he called you you consider yourself his little girl. That's how I'm feeling with your father. Like you were his little girl, no matter what. He brought this boy to you, your son to you.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Your dad is telling me, I, hold on, wait a second. I feel like your dad is reincarnated to your son.
Yeah, he is.
Is that what you needed to hear?
Yeah.
Because he is. He looks exactly like your
Mm-hmm.
father, doesn't he?
Oh my God.
He could be his duplicate. He could be his clone. Same smile, same eye color. I feel like same eye color, same face, everything. This is your dad coming back to you, darling. But you already know that, don't you? You didn't have me
Oh
to tell you that.
yeah, I've known that. But what guilt am I holding though? Like, what is it that I'm holding? You know,
Do you want me to
uh,
tell you what I think it is? Or are you actually asking me or you don't know? Or do you want me to tell you what you think it is? Or do you want me to
I
tell you
want
what I
you
think
to
it is?
tell me. I want you to tell me, uh, the what it is and the cause of everything and uh, why. I just want to ask why.
Are you asking me because
I
you
mean,
don't?
I connect with my dad all the time. I connect with
Mhm.
him all the time because I can, but I like to be able to confirm it with other people to validate it.
Sure. So you want to know why you feel guilty about your dad?
Yeah,
About his passing?
yeah.
Do you actually want to know? Do you actually know, or do you want me to see if I know?
I want to see if you know.
I'm hearing resentment. I don't know where the resentment comes in, but I feel like there's a lot of resentment with your father. I don't know why. I'm hearing abandonment. I feel you felt abandoned by your father. In some, hold on a second. I feel in some way you having your son is like having your father back in your life because I don't know. I don't know why I feel like he abandoned you for some reason. I don't know. That's just the vibe that I'm getting. I don't know. I just feel he wasn't in your life enough for you. And I don't know. But in a way with your son, I feel this is another way for you to get your dad back in some way.
You're somewhat correct about my dad raised me.
Yeah.
Um, I was always with my dad until a certain point of his life. And when it came to the certain
Hold on. Do you
part of
blame
his
your
life,
dad for his passing?
blame my dad for his
I mean, do
passing.
you blame yourself for your dad's passing?
Yeah,
It's not your fault, sweetheart. It's not your
yeah, it is.
fault.
Yeah, it is.
Don't say that. It's not your fault.
Yes, it is.
It's not, baby. It's not your fault. It's not. He hasn't told me yet how he passed away, but that's exactly what he's telling me, that you think it's your fault that he passed away. It's not.
Mhm.
You
I'm,
blame your
I'm
dad's fault.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to argue with you on that one, but yeah, it is my fault.
I wish you wouldn't feel that way because your dad's telling me something completely different. It's not your fault. You think you had something to do with his passing.
Of course I did.
Would it make sense what I'm hearing, that it was an accident?
Um, you could kind of say that, but yeah, to a certain extent, yeah. It was an accident. Some kind of, it wasn't like a car accident. It wasn't some type of accident like that, but it was an accident, as in like, oops, I like an oops, just a damn. All right, that's it.
Your dad doesn't blame you. I know you blame yourself, but your dad is telling me not to blame. He doesn't blame you. He doesn't have any resentment towards you. I know you think your dad resents you for some reason or whatever. I don't want to go into too much detail because I don't want to make you feel any worse than it is. But your dad doesn't blame you. He doesn't want you to
Oh, I
blame
don't think
yourself,
my dad.
sweetheart.
I don't think my dad blames me at all. I don't think my dad blames me at all.
So why do you
I
blame
blame my
yourself? If he doesn't
because
blame
he told
you,
me, because he made a statement
no.
when I was 14, and I was too young to catch on to the statement until later on in life of listening to
You think,
music.
wait a second, you think that you ruined your dad's life? That's what, wait a second.
No, no.
Okay.
I don't think I ruined his life. I think um, I
I'm just going to come out and ask you,
and
did your dad have something to do with his passing? Did he do something to himself?
yeah.
Not your fault. It is not your fault. You got to cut that shit out right now. Your dad is telling me it's not your fault. I did
Uh,
this. This has nothing to do with you. I'm sorry. I don't mean to raise my voice. He's making me raise my voice. I'm so sorry. Sweetheart, this has nothing to do with you. You're feeling, you have this guilt for something that was out of your control. You have to understand that.
that's
This
the
was
part that
complete,
that's the part that I have trouble with, is that
this was out of
it
your control. I
no,
have to
that's the
ask you,
part where
I have to ask you, was there a pew pew involved in this for some reason?
what?
A pew pew?
Yeah.
Honey, this is not your fault. Stop blaming yourself. Your dad's getting mad. Your dad's getting mad. He said it's not your fault. You have nothing to do with what he did, sweetheart. Nothing. That's what you have to understand. He said he
Uh,
said he's nope, I don't want to hear it. He says, I don't want to hear it because that's not even true. This is not your fault. What, it's not your fault.
it, it,
He's
uh,
he's taking full
it's not
responsibility,
that I
Heather.
think it's. I don't feel that like it's 100% my fault, but I feel uh ashamed. I feel that I it could have been stopped.
Well, I understand that part. Believe me, I've had so much guilt about my husband's passing. Okay, because he passed with taking F. Okay, something that was laced with F. That's how my husband passed away. You don't know how many times I wished I could have. If I know what my husband was doing then, I would have stopped it. But I was asleep. I had no idea. So I understand you have a guilt by association, but I promise you, this is not your fault. Your dad was depressed, sweetheart. Your dad was depressed. And there's nothing, he was going to find a way to do it no matter what you would have done.
But when you're being told, certain signs in a certain way from him, and you just don't cross it through your brain
You were
fast
too little,
enough.
honey. You were too little to understand. You were too young to understand. Heather, that's what you have to understand. I don't know if you were around 15 or
Yeah,
so, 14 or 15. I heard
I
15. Was
was
that for you?
14. I was
And
14.
honey, you are a child. You cannot take on that grown up responsibility. You are still living with this guilt, darling. You've got to let it go.
I can't.
It, you have to. You've got to release this guilt. Your dad is telling you to release this guilt. He's blaming himself because he never should have said the shit that he said to you. This is what you have to understand. He never should have made you feel that way responsible because you were a child. He was bringing adult consequences into your life that wasn't fair. And he says, "Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I it was wrong of me to do that, and I'm so very sorry. But this
He was
guilt that you
asking for
feel."
help.
I know he was, but you were only 14. How on God's green earth were you going to know that, sweetheart? You have to give yourself a break. This is why you're so hard on us. You're so hard on yourself. Your dad is telling me. He said you've got to cut that shit out. He said you've got to stop it because what I did was my own fault. It had nothing to do with you, and I'm so sorry that I made you feel like you were responsible, or you could have stopped me in some way. He says because you couldn't have stopped me no matter what you wanted to do. I was dead set on doing this no matter what. Can I do something for you
But,
to release your? Can I do
but,
something for
but,
you? Can I
yeah,
just
but
stop?
hold on.
Can I do something for you?
Yeah,
Can I heal you with my energy? Would you like me to do that for you?
you could
To release
try.
your. Oh, I can more than try. I'm going to try my best. I can. Well, as soon as we get done with the reading, I'm going to try to help you release your guilt. I can. You're holding a lot in your chest. This is okay. This is what led to your heart attack because of all the guilt and stress that you felt. This is how I felt with the heart attack because everything was just piling on your chest right here. You have still so much stuff right here in your chest, darling. It has to be released, and I want to help you do that. That is going to be my gift to you. I'm sorry. That is going to be my gift to you from your dad.
But 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 here's the question I want to know. The the person who he was involved with, um for I am always pulling the he he didn't he didn't leave a note. He did not leave a note.
No,
And
he didn't.
the person that he was involved with dating wise, she I don't know. I think it's something I just feel that it's not he didn't pull the trigger.
He did. She didn't. That's what he's telling me. He did.
Yeah, okay.
They
All
were
right.
arguing. They were arguing.
Yeah. Yep.
They were arguing. That's what he's telling me. They were arguing. He's telling me it wasn't her. I know you want to believe it's her, sweetheart, but it's not. It was me. I know you want to place the blame on somebody else, darling, but it's me, all me. This is
But
not her.
why did he choose that? Like, was he in a bad
He was in a bad
doing
way.
for somebody?
He was in a
Like,
bad place. He was in a bad way. He just I don't think he really knows, darling. He just
were people after him?
no. He says no. Did you think they were?
Yeah, he was a part of drug lords.
He was looking for a way out too, my friend. He was tired of living that life too. You have to understand he was living that life for a very long time since he was young and he was tired of it. He
Not
wanted to
just
help
that,
me.
but well, it's not just that, but he did it to protect me and my sister.
Absolutely. So why are you going to blame yourself? He did it to save you. You can pretty much just the way he's making me feel. He did it to save you, pretty much to keep you guys away from that lifestyle. He never wanted that style. He never wanted that style lifestyle for you guys. He said the money was great, but he said I was so tired of living that life. I was living a lie. That's what your dad was telling me. He was living a lie, sweetheart. And that's what you have to understand.
Can you confirm the song that he had me listen to at 14 to get the sign that he needed help?
Oh God, I don't know. There's so many songs. I really don't know, sweetheart, if I can or not. You're not telling me anything. I'm so sorry. No,
It's okay.
I can't always get stuff on demand. I'm so sorry. You can tell me if you want to, but I couldn't hear it from him.
A Little Unwell by Matchbox 20.
Yeah, I don't know that group, or I probably would have heard it. Yeah. You
Yeah.
know, I pray after this reading that you do understand this was not your fault. Oh, sweetheart, you were 14, okay? This had nothing to
It
do
could have
with
been
you.
stopped if I would only listened to the music, though. And
Sweetie,
so the thing
stop,
is that
stop.
when I listened to the music,
Don't.
I was gonna name my son Lyric, but
You can't say what
yeah,
if this, what if that. That's not going to change anything. It's not going to change a damn thing. It's not going to do that. It's not going to help. You just keep replaying this over and over. You've got to let it go.
yeah, you're right. I do.
It's time. Your dad said, you've lived with this too long. My God, you've lived this for over 20 years. Isn't it time to let go? You've lived this for 24 years. He said it's time. You were supposed to find me to help you do. You were supposed to find me. He says you're supposed to come across my page because it's time. Because he knew that I would be able to help you, especially with my energy healing. That's what he's telling me. Did I get the one thing that you wanted me to get for you earlier? I can't if that's what you needed to hear from me.
Yeah, you're right. Yep. Is there any way that you could clarify his well, I mean it's pretty easy to clarify his name, but I mean that's kind of stupid of me asking, huh?
What, you want me to
Um
try to see if I can get his name? I do
I,
get names. I just haven't got any names this reading because I'm trying to help you feel better. You know,
what about
um,
my grandfather?
well, I do feel J names. Is there any J names like Jim or James or Jimmy or any kind of J names around you? Because I was feeling a
There's
J name.
my uncle, but his name was James, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Jim
I'm
Jim
also
Jim McGowan.
okay. I'm also feeling like a Mike or a Michael or another or an M name around you as well.
Um, uh, my dad's last name.
Starts with an M.
No, my grandfather, his name's Mark.
Mark. Okay, I'll take that. Um, I don't know if June relates to you. I just heard June. Do you have a June reference? Like a
A
birthday,
Judy.
anniversary, or passing? You have a Judy? Okay, I'll take that as a name, Judy. Very good. Who's
Judy was
Robert?
close to my dad.
Who's Rob or Robert or Robbie or the R name?
Roy,
Roy. Who's
Roy,
Roy? Hmm.
my grandfather.
I'll take it because I usually hear the R name like the RO or the R, the first one or two letters of the name. Who is Sam or Sammy or Samuel? I just heard Sam. Do you have a Sam or Samuel or Sammy or an S
I
name?
have a Shylin, my daughter,
Silent. Oh, that's
that
just a
had
pretty
passed.
name.
That's the one that passed.
She passed. I'm sorry. I know that was rough on you too, wasn't it? I'm sorry about her, sweetheart. You know, she's definitely
It's
here for
okay.
sure. Okay.
I know she's a
Oh,
little
that's
on me,
right.
but
That's right. That's right. I remember that we already talked about her. I'm so sorry. I forgot. I
it's
forget the
okay.
readings. I forget the readings. Um, let me see if I can.
Can you
Like,
tell? Okay, huh, what?
I just heard Dakota. Do you have like a D name or Dakota? And I heard the name Davis, which is interesting me. Davis. That's
Davis
interesting.
is Davis is my grandmother's last name.
Oh, I love it. Do you have like a Dakota or a Coda or like a D name or a C name or like Cody? I heard Cody too. So like Dakota or Cody or um now I did hear Cameron as well. I heard a Cameron. So Cam or Cameron as well.
No.
Okay. I'm trying to get your dad's name. I don't know if he'll tell me. I don't know if it was some weird name or something. I don't know if he'll tell me or not. Sometimes I get him, sometimes I don't.
No. Can you, is there any way that you could be able to tell me anything that relates to my husband?
Relates to your husband in some way?
Yeah.
Um,
Somebody who, someone that has passed of his.
oh, okay. Um, I thought you meant when you talk about your husband instead of somebody passive. Okay. Um,
No, I want to see. I want to know
I
of
feel like his grandmother's passed away. Did he lose one of his grandmothers?
both of them. Yeah,
Okay, his grandmothers are here. I also feel like he lost one or both of his grandfathers as well.
both.
Why do I feel like his dad also passed away?
Because he did.
Okay, because his dad's here as well. So your dad and his dad are here.
Yeah, they hang
Um,
out.
yeah. No. Well, because of you, they're here. They don't really, spirits don't really hang out with each other. But because you're getting this reading, because they're around you, that's why they're here. He's here as well.
Yeah.
Who's Kevin or Kev or Kevin? Who's the K name? I hear Kevin or, or,
Our daughter's name is Casey and Kylie.
okay, with the K?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Who's Nick? Do you have a Nick? I just heard Nick. Or it could be
No.
Nikki or Nicole.
Nikki is their mom.
Okay, because I heard Nikki. So Nikki's their mom? Whose mom?
Yeah. The girl's mom is his ex-wife.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Okay. No, his dad is definitely here. His dad is definitely here for sure. I don't know if anybody is. I'm hearing it feeling a cancer reference. Did his dad possibly have cancer or like one of his grandparents? 'Cause I'm feeling the cancer reference for his side of the family.
His grandfather, I
His
think it
grandfather.
was his
Okay.
grandfather. One of his
Also,
grandparents did.
also, I'm feeling military for his family. Who was in the military on his family? I feel like one or both of his
His,
grandfather was in the military.
one of his grandfathers, and same with his dad.
Okay. I just heard San Diego for some reason. I have no idea why I heard San Diego. Do you have? Is there a California reference for you by chance or him? I literally heard
Um,
San Diego. I don't know why. It's-
his his uncle that's still living used to live in San Diego.
okay, okay. I'll take that as a reference. Very good. I'll take it. Okay, good. Um, I'm still trying to get your dad's name and his dad's name, but I don't know if I'll be able. I get names, but I don't. If I try to focus too hard, I can't do it. If that makes sense.
Right. No. I understand because it's a lot of energy. I know.
It's so much energy. You know how that is, right?
It's overwhelming, yeah. And I'm really putting you to the test, girl.
That's okay. Listen, I need to be tested sometimes because I want to know if I'm really good at this job. I mean, I know I am, but I want people to know that I'm really good and that I'm spot on most as much as I can be spot on. So I try.
Yeah, and it's hard for people to believe it. Yeah, I agree.
And coming from another psychic medium, there's a lot of pressure for me too to perform. I mean, that's just the truth. I wish you had. I mean, I'm kind of glad. I wish you hadn't told me, but I'm kind of glad you did because I feel like I had to do really well.
Yeah. I get tested quite often too. My
hmm
husband does not believe that I am telepathic at all, and it's just
No,
hilarious.
you are. No, you are. I am too, of course. I do talk to living animals. I don't. Do you do that?
I have not studied to do it yet.
Well, I
No.
haven't studied either. It just happened to me, but I talk to living animals too, which is very fun for me.
No, the animals, man, my animals living, they drive me nuts as it is. But that you're saying the animals, even if they're living or not living, that's pretty funny because we have a past animal, but she's
I
around
don't
a
know.
lot.
I don't know why I'm hearing about hamsters. Have you ever lost any hamsters?
We had guinea pigs.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I heard guinea pigs or ham. Yeah, I heard hamsters. It's close enough. They're so similar, right? So similar. Now, I need
Yeah.
to ask you a question. Your dad wants you
Huh.
to know, are you feeling better and not taking responsibility for his passing?
I mean, I'm okay. It's just,
Okay. I feel like I feel
I'm
like you feel
there.
lighter. I feel like you feel lighter.
Yeah, I do. I wish he could have taken me with him.
Don't say that.
I
Okay,
do. I really
before we
do.
listen, you can't say that because you have your kids, darling. You have to be there for your children.
And I
You
am. That's what stops me. That's what stops me
okay.
is my kids.
Well, listen, it's time for me to do my energy healing for you. Now, all I need for you to do, darling, is to accept my energy healing, okay? And I'm going to focus on releasing your guilt, releasing your anxiety, and all that stuff, okay?
Hmm.
Okay, do you accept my energy?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, honey, hang tight. Just close your eyes and relax, and it'll probably feel weird and wonky, but that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, here we go, sweetheart. Feel anything?
Yeah.
Did you feel it in your chest?
I felt it like in my throat,
Hmm.
in the back of my neck area.
Oh yeah. Did you feel any like warmth or tingles?
I actually did within my shoulders.
That's good. And I was just helping release your guilt and your anxiety and stuff, all that stuff you had bumped up. Now it's 25 years worth. It might take more than one time, but it should help start hopefully loosening it up. Okay.
Okay.
Listen, I'm sorry that you felt all that guilt all these years, but somehow you got to let it go because that's you feel stuck. I feel like you feel stuck. Like you've just been
Oh, that's for
stuck.
sure.
You've been stuck as a 14-year-old for the last 25 years, and you got to move on with your life. You've got to let it go, sweetheart. You've got to let it go because it's not your fault what your dad did. Okay, it's not your fault at all. Okay, you have to understand that.
Yeah.
And it had nothing to do with that girl, whoever he was dating, and nothing to do with her. He was ready to go. He was just tired. Okay, so just don't. Somehow you got to let it go. And I'm hoping the releasing of what doing energy healing will help you on this path to start that. Okay.
All right.
Listen, are you gonna be okay?
Oh, I'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be
Do you
fine. But
do
you
you
did
feel
good.
any do you feel any better since we started this? Since we started talking, any of it something feel better for you?
Yeah, yeah, because it's just more confirmation that people are capable and do have the abilities that we do, and it's just better confirmation because it's scary living in this real world
Mm-hmm.
of, I mean, 3D. We're 3D,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh yeah.
it's just a scary thing.
It's not.
And
It's not. It's not
if
easy.
you
It's
know that
not
other
easy doing what
people,
we do.
no, and if you know other people that are capable of doing what we have abilities of doing, then you feel more or less scared in the world.
Hmm.
You can relate more to people.
I agree. Like I said, I didn't know what to expect when I started this reading with you, but I'm glad that you got it because I think it was important for you to know and hear this from your dad that it's not your fault. You have to let it go. Okay.
Right. And I appreciate it that you allowed me to test you a little bit of telling me what I want to hear and me not telling you what you know, like
No, it's
I
it's
didn't
all
I
good.
made you guess it all.
What's that?
I just said I made you guess it all, right? And you got it.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's not guessing, it's knowing. You know what I mean?
I know, but like having to take the energy to like just
Well, if it
figure
helps,
out.
I'm here for you guys. I'm not here for me. I'm here to help you guys find closure. I'm here to help you guys do better. I love my abilities, but if I was in for the money, I would charge a lot more and spend a lot less time with you guys if it was all about the
Oh, I
money.
agree. I agree. Isn't it scary though sometimes do it like doing readings and all that stuff though, because
It's not
or
scary
just
for
like
me.
living the it's scary for me because I'll be like I'll just be sitting there out of nowhere, and all of a sudden somebody from like, you know, I don't even know who it is or whatever, and I'm just pulling somebody's freaking energy, and I'm just like, go away. Like, I don't want you like giving me the pain in my body of the things, because you feel what happens is when you're pulling something, you can
Mhm.
feel exactly what the cause of their death is in your body.
Exactly. I'm becoming more of a physical medium as well. I'm getting headaches. I'm getting sick to my stomach. I'm getting chest
Yeah.
pains, and that goes along with pulling everything out of people. That's exactly right. But at the same time, I didn't ask for this ability. When I lost my husband, it happened. My energy healing started first, and then my other ability kicked in on TikTok. I did my very first reading on TikTok, not even doing it, knowing I could do it. To be honest with you,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a freak thing that happened, and so here I am, almost 2 years later, still doing it, and all the hate that I get, I'm still here. All the haters that I get, the harassment that I get, I'm still here doing it because I'm here for you guys and actually help. I'm not here for
Well,
myself.
they
I'm
could
just
go they could go fuck off all they want.
exactly. That's what I say. Exactly.
They could go like figure themselves out, because that's the thing is they want to be, people push themselves to try to be so energy connected and all this, they just talk all their crap, but really it's like you're really messing with the people who truly are, because
Yeah.
we want to be able to provide for the ones who do need us,
Hmm.
and everybody thinks that we're fogey and stuff, and that's not it. it's
No,
it's
it's not.
hard for us to be able to do anything, and people
Yep.
get awakenings like that because if something happens to your own self, you become more connected to the universe. We're all
Yeah.
energy. All we are
And
is
I would
electricity.
know
That's
nothing. I
what we
would know
are.
nothing. I would know. I've never talked to you. I would know nothing about you or your family or anything that happened. I would know none of it. I've never seen
No,
you
you wouldn't,
before.
because the thing is I don't have any of that information up online. Like, I mean, I have my Facebook and stuff like that, whoop de doo, but it doesn't tell anything of how things are. It doesn't describe
Hmm.
things. It just tells about passings. Okay, cool. But you have to know
But
how. You have to know
yeah,
why.
People pay immediately. They come up. I don't have time to look shit up, and I don't wear earpieces for people to say, "Oh, I'm getting fed information." I've been accused of that too. No, I don't.
Well,
So
it's funny. It's funny when I had actually, and I've been listening to you about how like people are coming at you a certain way, and it's really been bothering me because I've been watching you for a while. But
aw.
when I was done with I was watching you when you went over to Europe. I think it was Europe.
I'm Australia, New Zealand.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, with your
Aw.
granddaughter. Um,
Hmm.
But when I was done getting the reading from you of my dad and I asked about my husband, I didn't ask you about his anything else of my husband, but you hit that shit spot on. Like, yeah, yeah, my daughter's mom's name, my
Hmm.
husband and his grandparents and his dad,
Yeah,
the military, none of that is ever like none of that's online. You can't
no,
find any of that online. And you don't even know my husband's name.
no.
So everybody can shove it up their ass.
Exactly. You tell them, Heather. And I thank you for your support. I really, unless you're back in the background, I had no idea you were here and I am sorry, but I'm glad that you're
It's
here now.
okay.
So
I don't
don't be a stranger. Listen, are you
I
feeling
like
better
to
since,
not be seen.
are you feeling better now? Cause you sound so much better than you did in the beginning.
Yeah, I do. I feel better, and that's what I try to look for is somebody who can actually connect with me because I have to let things off my chest once in a while because my husband thinks I'm crazy.
I know. My husband
So
would think the same thing if he was alive. Trust me on that. Okay. Believe me,
I
my
scare.
kids,
It's funny because we could scare people and they'll be like, "What? How did you know that?"
yeah, yeah. I don't even want to tell you what I did at the gym today. I don't even want to tell you what happened at the gym today. I gave somebody a reading at the gym today. I was
You
like,
you pulled somebody's energy and you were
well,
talking with somebody
I was
and
on the massage chair, and she sat in the next massage chair. And the reason I got pulled into her energy because she asked me how to work it because she didn't know. And then as soon as she talked about her daughter, I'm like, wait, she's 2 year old, isn't she? She's like, yeah. How'd you know? I said, because I'm a psychic
yep,
medium. And then I started just going into shit. I didn't plan on doing it; just happened. We were the massage chairs about this far apart, and I was telling her
yeah,
all this shit, and she's like, oh my god. I was like, yeah. So it's pretty funny. It was pretty
yeah.
funny. But when she told me she had her daughter, I'm like,
And then
she's two,
we
isn't
and
she?
then
She's
we
like, yes,
feel stupid.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I just thought that
Yeah,
was
and
funny.
then
Her
we
name
turn
was
around and
Rachel.
we
She's
feel
like,
stupid when they look at us.
yeah, so true. I'm like, are you sure you don't mind? She's like, no, I totally believe in this stuff. I'm like, okay. So I talked about her family, and who was with her. So it was so funny. And I described what her daughter looked like too. And I never met this woman before. And she's like, wow. So I thought that was funny.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the
That's the only
thing.
time I've done a reading for somebody. It's because we were both in the massage chairs and we were both relaxed, and that's why I was giving her a reading. Because she told me, she said, "Will you tell me how to start I don't know how to start this. What?" She's like, "I'll tell you." And then she said, talk about her daughter. I'm like, "Wait, she's 2, isn't she?" She's like, "Yeah." How did you know? I was like, "Because I'm a psychic medium." That's how it started. So I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Well, Heather, I
Yeah,
appreciate your
yeah, I do
support. I
that
didn't even
shit
know you
all
had.
the time to people at
I
my
didn't
work.
even know that I had your support. So I
You're
thank you for
welcome.
that. I appreciate that. And you have my support 100%. And listen,
You're
I
welcome.
think tomorrow when you wake up, I feel like you're going to feel better because it's time to let this go. And the energy healing is going to help you. And it still continues to work too. Doesn't just stop. It keeps working. Okay.
Yeah, it helps when you have confirmation. Thank you.
All right, honey. Take care of yourself. Okay.
Of course.
All right. Bye bye. I'll see you later. Thanks for letting me do the reading for you, honey. Have a good day. Bye bye. Oh my gosh. I know, beautiful. It does. It does. Thank you, Rolia. Yeah, thank you, Heather, for that, for letting me do that reading for you. I hope she feels better. I felt so sad. I hope she feels better. I do. That was a very good reading for me, you guys.